discovered today where the spare was. So.
Did you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yes,
dude, we felt it. The car went.
It was really scary.
Yeah,
actually.
I was lying down in the bed back there, and my gosh.
Lily kind of screamed.
You know what? Franklin, it was just like, and all these things just went flying. I thought it was one of the back tires, and I expected there to be no tire left. Like,
Did you see what happened inside here?
holy cow.
Yeah.
It blew into, look at it, here's a
yeah.
piece of tire.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah. And it would have, you know.
And the propane tank was there?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well.
Wow.
The Guardians are watching over us every step of the way. Let's the other vehicles go ahead this way. All right. Mm-hmm. And you find a campsite of some sort, and then you bring one of the vehicles back. What else do we have to do? What happened with me is that there was just this tremendous peace that opened up at that moment. And the kids were great. They just immediately, after the first, they just went, they were great. They were great. So you could feel that connection. I think the connection was as much of the protection as anything. It was tremendous. It was great. So here we are.
Honoring yourself and the earth around you and the others around you is a really big thing. It's mostly teenagers on this caravan, and it's about discovering who you are and being brave enough to fully be that person, despite whatever might come up, whatever fears, just kind of working past it and learning how to exist more peacefully with yourself and others and the planet.
We traveled from New York to Pennsylvania, Ohio, up into Michigan, through Indiana and Illinois to Wisconsin. We stopped at Pipestone, Minnesota, and we stopped in Rosebud, where we got to hang out on the Lakota Reservation and talk to some really profound elders there. And then we drove down through Colorado and Utah and Arizona, and now we're in New Mexico.
Release and relax. We let our thoughts start to quiet. The thoughts, when they go to quiet, you know, at first we see them racing around, and this is how they are normally. Remember, if we hold on to the past, we get depressed. If we're afraid of the future, we're paranoid. But if we're right here in the moment, we're on true balance, true light, true joy. And we can love with all of our heart then.
Every morning on the caravan, we all meditate together, which is fun. And that brings us together even more. Just being aware of what's there. Oh, that sounds cool. Being aware of what's there. And just like being grateful for whatever you have, not taking anything for granted, and just helping people.
We all have a part in it. Like, you can't just like go ahead and sit in a chair and just let everybody else do the work. You kind of have to all work together to make things happen.
If you're judging somebody that you're that you're in a community with, it's just going to make it harder for both of you. So you sort of have to let go of what you want beforehand and what you think of people beforehand.
I mean, Caravan is just a metaphor for life. You can't get annoyed at someone for more than a few minutes because they're just going to be there again the next day, and we're family. We truly are. I mean, and it's not even like we're family, because I get pissed at my family much more than I get pissed here. Like, we're just connected beings, and anybody that we come across, and you know, Chester, Dwayne, any of the elders that we meet, it's like we're not even creating something new. We're tapping into something that's already there. This like connectedness, this love that people all across the globe are feeling, and that's the key. I mean, it's the love between people that connects back to Mother Earth.
Chester, is there anything else you want to share to set these young ones on a good path?
Well, it's really a great honor to see each one of you too. It's very important to take care of yourself individually, and of course help each other. It's part of the our Navajo traditional way of teaching, to be of service and help people that need help.
Yeah. Can we offer you something?
Hamburger.
I feel in modern society it's like, oh, you love them? Why don't you marry them or something like that, you know what I mean? But there's so many different kinds of love, and they can all be a family love.
I wish the world was one big community, but it's not.
Why? What do you mean it's not?
Well, just people's minds are just so separated. Like different countries, this is my land, that's your land. Go to your land, and I'll stay on my land. And instead, it should be like, this is our land, and let's be on it together.
People kind of look at it as you and me, but there's this global community, and that's how we started, and it's how it still is. People just need to kind of wake up to the fact that it's still like that.
I think the world can become a whole family. It just takes people who know what that means to go out and encourage it.